Hi guys, this is Ackle and welcome back to the Ackleite channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I wanted to include my family in the Ackleite brand. Obviously we're growing big, we've got 50 plus subs now, so I think now is a good time to spread my wings and include more people. With that being said, we're going to play a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! And we're going to play it with my big brother, Steve. Hi Steve.
Hello, little brother. Does this make you Mocha Bro, or are you still Ackle? Does
For
that make
now
me
I'll be
Kaiba?
Ackle.
Right, okay.
It'll be Ackle for now, but if things change, it changes later. That'd be cool. So, big brother Steve, me and him have been playing Yu-Gi-Oh since we were kids. And when this game came out, and now we're adults, it's been much easier because we don't have to be together, which means I don't have to look at him, and we can still play this game, which is perfect.
Hence
Sorry,
the
that was
camera.
really. Hence, yeah. Well, I can't see you at this moment. It's fine, but when I'm editing, I will. So that'll suck.
You're
Okay.
gonna have to look at me while you're editing this consistently.
Over and over again. I didn't think this through. Brotherly love. Right. With that being said, shall we jump into a duel?
Let's do it. What deck are you using?
I'm gonna go for my Goki deck. What about you?
I've got a few ones, but obviously I've been playing this particular game a bit longer, so I'm going to start off with my Blue Eyes deck because it's a little bit more tame, and I think that'll be a bit more potentially match with your Goki. You might even have a chance of winning. And then
Yeah.
as we do a little more going on, I might try out. I've got a Sword Soul deck and a T Elements deck as well. But the T Elements deck, everybody knows, is overpowered and, to be honest, a little bit boring to play as well because it takes so long. So we'll see how we get on with that. But I might whack out a Sword
Okay.
Soul at some point.
I look forward to that. I want to give some smack talk back, but it's not a secret. The majority of the people in the family are better dueling than me. Which, if this becomes a series, and I've got a few other brothers and some more family that could get in on this, you'll see that most of them will beat me. So I appreciate you using your weaker deck to start.
I feel like a tournament's on the go. Anyway, let's go.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm waiting on you. I've hit ready a while ago.
Oh, I didn't even realise. See, I might be a better duelist, but you're a better button clicker. Right, here we go.
Let's do it.
I actually have no idea how this deck's going to do against yours, to be honest, because I don't know much about the Goki deck, but I know this Blue Eyes deck's alright. But yours is about special summoning a lot.
That's it, yeah.
More around the classic era, isn't it?
Goki was introduced. What was it? I want to say it was the cyber one. I can't remember what it's actually called, but it was the cyber version.
Yeah.
So it's one of the newer ones. And I was only introduced to it myself about a year ago. I used to use exclusively Red Eyes. And again, if the series continues, Red Eyes will be shown on this video or on the series even.
Yeah.
But Goki deck, it is a much more. It works together a lot more. So it depends if you get the right hand, which, well, I've had worse. Not necessarily this turn, but if you have the right hand, you can do like a powerhouse straight away.
Yeah. Not the greatest hand on my part, but I might be able to do something with it.
That's right. It'll give me give me an extra turn to do what I need to do. Okay, not the best start.
For anybody watching this and thinking, why are they talking about their hands to each other? You're absolutely right. You shouldn't do that.
Mine aren't too bad. My nails are horrible though because I bite them.
Yeah, but you wear nail polish, or you used to.
Not today.
Like a little girl. Oh, you can't really say that these days, can you?
No. There we go. That's all I can do for this turn. Now, for the benefit of the video, obviously, normally I'd talk to you. I'd say to you, oh, I've got this in my hand. I can do this. I can do that. But in this series, I'm going to treat the entire thing as if my opponent can hear me the whole time. One, because I think that'll make it for a more realistic video. Two, I have no idea how to mute it, so he can't hear me, but you can. So this is what we're going to be doing.
What did you say?
Nothing.
I didn't hear you.
No, did you not? I figured it out.
Right, I need to. Let's do that. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's annoying. Let's throw my normal combat out the window. That's not a massive deal, though. Let's go for that. If I sneeze, I do apologise. Hay fever.
Gesundheit.
Indeed. There we go. Right.
It does annoy me that you can't get a red eye side piece, not side piece, but like the side thing that you've got as blue eyes. Well,
Yeah, it's a good point actually. I don't know why that is the case, to be honest. Right, let's try.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not thrilled with what you've just done.
Ah! I did not think that was going to work. It's not often that you get someone put a defense monster with 0 defense in defense mode.
That's fine. I was hoping you would do that.
That's fine. I'm hoping to give you a bit more power so you can actually destroy my card, because that's the whole point it's there for.
Aww, you're so sweet.
Do you know much about these cards at all?
I know the basic blue eyes cards, and I kind of know there's one that if you attack it, you get a blue eyes. I think that's like a blue eyes queen or whatever. I'm definitely not reading what this card does.
Yeah, that's not going to work because... Oh, hang on, will it? Oh! Ah, of course, it's in the graveyard. Nice. Nice, I forgot I put that one in the graveyard. Happy days.
It sounds like he has a plan.
I do. This one's not going to work, but hey ho. It's got some attack
Who are you
points.
calling a hoe?
I can't really say your mum because she's my mum too.
I gotta hope she watches this.
She probably will. And then I'll probably get told off, even though I didn't call her it.
I'll edit it so it makes it look like you did.
Yeah. Just chop the audio.
That's it. Okay, what have we got here? So, let's get some creatures out first, shall we? Goki Serprex is probably, or however his name is pronounced.
How about no?
Serprex is, oh, you mother.
I'm not a mother, I'm a bloke.
Yeah, I realised if I want to make this video available to everyone, I can't swear. It's fine, it's fine, it's all cool, it's okay. I don't know what happens if I do this, so we're going to just do it and hope for the best.
Thank you!
You're welcome.
Actually, I don't know if that's going to work now. I don't think I've got anything left to summon from my deck. It has to be from the deck as well, I believe. We'll find out on your end phase.
This isn't going well. This isn't going well at all. I mean, nah, I've got this.
It's about to get worse. In fact, I think this might be your last turn. In fact, I don't think you have another turn.
Good to know. Whilst
Not
he's
in this,
setting up
not in this duel anyway.
Oh, crap.
It's not over yet. Although, technically, I could probably beat you now. I've not even crunched those numbers, but I just want to show something off because you know that's what everyone at Master Duel does.
Yeah.
Just for the record.
You can't just win.
Yeah. Just for the record, to anybody who plays this game, in ranked settings or in tournament duels or anything like that, if you have enough numbers just to beat the person, do it. Not only is it annoying when you take loads of time, but also there's also you're setting yourself up to get into Birud.
I couldn't agree more.
You know what? Let's just whack another one out quick as well to make sure I've definitely got the numbers. Ooh. Oh no, never mind. I didn't have what I thought. That's fine. That's fine. All good. Anyway, Swords of Concealing Light. This will become apparent as to why I'm doing this shortly. Boo boo boo. Bish bash bosh. Yep. Boom. And boom. Yeah, definitely had the numbers already. I didn't really need to do all that. There we go.
I think you may have won.
What makes you think that?
I let you win, mate. That's what it was,
Did
you? know.
you? I see.
Yeah,
Well,
why not?
in that case, I suppose we'll have to have another then, wouldn't we?
Well, it's best 2 out of 3, isn't it?
Exactly.
Let's do it.
A lot of these games as well. I mean, a lot of it can be, a lot of it's sort of how the deck's constructed to minimise the possibility that you're going to get a bad hand. If you've got a really well constructed deck, then generally you're not going to get a bad hand because you can do something with everything. But with these
Yeah.
lower ones, this I haven't really. This is my play around deck, so there is a chance I might get a bad hand. I don't know what yours is like in that sense.
More often than not, I get a good hand.
Yeah.
Last game was definitely not one of them times. This game isn't much better.
Yeah.
But more often than not, I do get a hand that I can do something with.
Ooh.
Just for a little fun fact to anyone watching, there's another anime Easter egg in this deck. I know these frogs are a different card, but for me, it's a Naruto Easter egg. So there's that.
Can I make this work? Oh, I might be able to. Oh, this is going to be a good straight off the bat thing if I can. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, this is kind of a power play. Because I don't know if
Yes.
you know what I don't know what if you know what Great Polymerization does as well. Because I've used that, this card can't be destroyed by card effects, and it does piercing damage as well.
Cool.
There we go.
Okay.
Now, interestingly enough, the weakness, if you can't get enough attack points to destroy it by battle, the weakness in the card that says cannot be destroyed by card effects is the word destroyed in itself, because banished is different.
Yeah.
So a card that can't be destroyed by card effects can be banished. However, if a card says unaffected by card effects, then good luck.
Okay. Screw it.
Are you gonna let me win again?
I'm kind of. I might let you win again, yeah. Right, we're doing that. I don't know if I made the right choice, but we're doing it.
You're trying to use my blue eyes against me. Did you even pick my blue eyes?
I did.
I'm scared. Ha, I lied. I'm not scared.
Okay, so I've got an option here, but I don't know what to do. Because I've got a card here that if my life points are lower, it will do something good. If it's higher, it will do something bad. But it doesn't say anything about if it's equal.
Or best you attack me and get your life points lower then. Depending on what the effect is, of course.
I don't know.
Just for the record, you're slightly lucky. You have a little bit more time than you otherwise would have done. Because I placed Future Fusion before I realised that I was able to get Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon out. And what that means is, if Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon was on the field and I controlled no other cards face up, I could sacrifice from my extra deck a Blue Eyes Fusion card and attack up to 3 times with that card. Which meant I could have just wiped out your life points in one go with one card.
I'm glad you didn't. I've got.
You're
an idea.
welcome.
I don't know if it's going to play out, but it might. I feel like I'm betraying my red eyes having a blue eyes on the field.
In comes Future Fusion's effect. What do I want to do? Ooh. That's not yours, is it? So let's just go for a standard one. So the reason in this deck, the reason that I choose the 5-headed dragon, would you believe, isn't actually because of its attack points.
Do tell.
It's because I have to use 5 fusion materials for it. So generally what that means is I can get rid of 3 White Stone of Ancients and my White Stone of Ancients, allowing on the end phase for me to summon immediately 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons.
Yeah, but do you need to though?
Right now, probably not, but that's the strategy.
I got one of them.
I'll take that back, please. Thank you.
I had one of them.
Well, that was rude.
Well, you know, I got to delay the inevitable.
Yeah.
There's one card that's in my hand right now that I don't even know why it's in this deck.
Really?
Yeah. I think I put it in there for a laugh, but I forgot to take it out. Oh well.
Are you laughing?
I'm not. I mean, if I manage to get it out, fantastic, but...
Why do you want this chat to be for everyone? I could have said something.
Yeah, I know, I'm finding it a bit difficult too.
Excuse me.
You are excused. You've got quite the arsenal there.
I have. There's a lot of blue eyes as well.
It is. Hitler would be proud.
I'm glad you said that because I didn't know if you were allowing it on your channel. The only thing they're missing
Well,
is one pair.
It wasn't swearing and it's nothing majorly rude, so I'm sure that'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Trying to navigate
we'll
2000. Did you know what? Trying to navigate the last 20 years, 15, 10 years or whatever. On wordplay is an interesting endeavour these days, isn't it?
It is, quite. Right, I'm going to die. There is no way around that.
Can you say that in this day and age?
I can say, well, yeah, that's a good point. Who could I be offending? This body
might
is
offend the
monetized,
spirits.
isn't it? It might do. I'm kind of trying something that I don't know. We'll see. Right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
I kind of feel bad because when I beat you in this duel, obviously that's going to be the 2 out of 3. On the last duel that we'll do, I'm going to do you. I'm going to do you one more duel, but I'm going to use my Sword Soul deck because I said about using one of those 2 at the start, didn't I?
You did.
And I kind of feel bad because if I'm beating you this hard with my Blue Eyes deck,
I'm going to switch to my Red Eyes deck because yeah, if you win this, you've won the 2 out of 3.
yeah,
But yeah, we'll have one more duel to make it an even 3, and I'll use my Red Eyes, and you can use the deck you just said about.
yeah.
But that won't go towards the actual 2 to 3. That'll just be another fun game to show off what else we got.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's still my turn. I haven't ended. Wait, hold on. Why are you still alive?
Because I use Return of the Dragon Lords.
Oh, I was distracted by talking. Oh well.
Called a
Right, go on.
contingency.
End me. This is embarrassingly quick as well.
Just you wait. Because I'm not going to end you in the way that you think I'm going to end you. But I am going to end you.
Look forward to it.
Can you say that these days? For the
Probably
people
not.
out there who are ended.
Which, with cancel culture, is pretty much everyone.
I actually forgot I had 5-headed dragon coming out, to be honest with you. That's what I mean.
Well,
That's how
goody, I'm glad you could join.
that is how little I care about that card, as I completely forgot it was even coming.
Hold on a minute. I'm going to give you a I'm going to give you a card of that when I next see you, and now you're saying you don't care about it?
But it has its uses. Its uses are to bring out more blue eyes through the use of future fusion. Oh
So you're
no!
just
Alright, I can't do what I initially thought. Not a massive deal. Right, Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon. Its effect is place a card, change card's battle position, and reduces attack and defense to 0, and does piercing damage. If I ritual summon using a Blue Eyes White Dragon, but I didn't, I used the Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, which is annoying. But in doing that, I allowed myself to boost all that power.
I don't know. I still think I have a chance, mate.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, that sounds pretty deluded, to be fair. There we go.
He didn't catch my bluff.
Oh no, what's he got in his empty field?
Okay, so we've changed our deck. I still very much doubt there's any chance of me winning with this one, but we're going to give it our best shot.
I would laugh if you lost to the Blue Eyes actually beat this one.
Well, that's it. Red Eyes isn't as powerful. Well, I say that. I am not as powerful with Red Eyes as I am with the Goki deck.
Yeah.
And I usually feel quite confident in my Goki deck, and then someone like you comes along and changes that.
I've always wanted to use the Red Eyes deck, but that's the thing. In this game, it's a little bit different. Let me hit the Kindle, because you're kind of almost forced, if you want to get anywhere with it, to make the more powerful decks.
Yeah, absolutely.
But to do that, you need to basically pile all your resources in to do it then. And then every month or two, they release a new ban list or new packs and all that, and it all changes, so it keeps you. It's quite fast paced, it keeps you on your feet with it, but it's ever evolving, and it's like Dragon Ball gone to Dragon Ball Super with the gods and all that. It's just gone ridiculous with the powers that you can do and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah. You and arguably Dave and the others as well. You guys play this more than I do, and you're more used to the newer versions of things, whereas I'm very much stuck in my ways. I've learned the Goki deck, but most other things I'm not used to the newer cards. I prefer the older ones, where the classics.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. See, I used to be very much the same, because I think I got back into this about 2 years ago, something like that, maybe a little bit earlier, I don't know. After a little while of not being, of just not really touching it, and the idea of all these synchros and XYZs, they were foreign to me. I was like, what the hell's going on? And then it weren't until Master Duel came out, and I sort of had a bit of a play with it, that I sort of started to get a bit more of a decent opinion on it, sort of thing. And synchros are by far my favourites. I don't like Link. I do not like. I mean, Links have their uses in decks to allow you to bring out synchros, things like that. And XYZs are okay, but I don't like that they need ammunition. So I'm focusing at the same time at the minute.
I'm kind of the same in the sense of, no, I'm kind of the opposite even. I love Link. They take a while, and watching someone play as a Link deck can be boring. But I love the Link decks. XYZ I don't care about, they are what they are. But Synchro is probably the only one, actually Synchro and Pendulum are the two that I just don't understand. I probably could learn what they mean, I just haven't. What?
I forgot about Pendulum. I hate Pendulum. I think it's horrible. I think it's a stupid play.
I think
that might be controversial to some,
but you've just taken it away from me. I haven't even had a turn yet. Okay.
This is nothing.
I mean, it's 1,200 is what it is. What do I do?
Oh, your life points. Sorry, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's one of the card's effects. When it goes to the graveyard as part of a synchro material, I can inflict 1,200 life point damage to you. Well, I'm just going to pre-warn you. I have another one in my hand.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, cool. Now I can live in fear.
Again, as a repeat, don't tell people what you have in your hand.
I have 12 Raigekis.
Well, they will all be ineffective. Actually, 3 of them will be ineffective.
Well.
And also, I've just realised that's illegal. Your deck is illegal.
I have the right paperwork, it's fine.
Ah, fair enough. That's alright then. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh rule book that you scribbled on with biro?
Yeah, biro. Nah, crayon, mate.
Righto. So what I would like to do is this, then this, then this, and this.
Lots of thises.
And then this. Then this. There is lots of thises.
I wasn't expecting
like I
that.
say,
This.
and then this. So again, this is a massive power play. This is incredibly weak to anyone who has a Nibiru in their hand, because when I special summon 5 cards, every single monster card on the field goes to the graveyard. Nibiru gets summoned, and a token gets summoned on the opponent's side of the field.
Oh, you're giving me
with an accumulated defense and attack of every single one of those cards. And this. You remember this card?
Sword Soul. I don't know. Should I?
It's the one that dealt 1,200 life point damage.
Oh. Well, he can go away. Oh, cheers. Thanks, he did.
To bring out this guy.
I think that's a girl, isn't it?
It is actually, yeah, you're not wrong.
Again, another hit. Food.
Do you know what? For the hell of it. Let's try this little number on for size. I have no banished cards, so I'm just going to do it manually.
It's a good thing you did that, mate. Otherwise, you would have been in trouble, wouldn't you?
I know, tell me about it. I'm guessing you'd like to act.
Oh, I better do, better I? It would. It really would. And that's what you call foreshadowing. Jesus. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you beat me there a little bit.
I would say so as well. Quite hard. That's the thing. That's the thing with if you kind of more classic Yu-Gi-Oh, where it's a little bit more, it took more turns and all that. Going up against the deck that's a lot of duels these days are over in about 1 or 2 turns.
Yeah.
Unless you got decent counters for each of them, it lasts a little bit longer because of that. It's very much about powerhouse these days.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I do feel a little bit for you. I hit you hard with that Sword Soul deck, but also I do believe, I'm not sure. I think the camera might have gone a bit funny at the end of that Sword Soul one. So I don't know if you got all the footage from that. So if it has gone a little bit funny, I apologise. But
okay, well, I won't be able to see it now, but that's right. I'll edit some stupid things in your face slot when I get to it. It'll be fine. Make you look good.
Well, that's rude. How did you find it anyway?
Yeah, I mean, always love dueling. Yeah, I think. I mean, Red Eyes I quite often lose to anyway, for the very reason you've just said. Decks are evolving to be more powerhoused, and that one's kind of where it is. But my Goki deck, I've never been so brutally thrashed with them decks. I didn't.
Do you remember the me and Dave had gone around your house at one point, and we had that duel with actual cards in person?
Yes.
And it lasted a 3-way duel, and it lasted somewhere around 3 hours or whatever,
give or take.
And this is where I've been out of the game for a few years as well, so I had to almost relearn it at the time. And that was the first time I think you'd actually brought out your Goki deck. And it seemed really powerful at the time.
It is. I mean, all decks are powerful if you know how to use them. But yeah, no, that was fun actually.
That's not true. That's not true. Not these days. It used to be, not anymore.
I need to allow myself to evolve and learn some of the newer decks, I think.
If you wanna, yeah, if you wanna sort of get good at it again, past just knowing how to strategize, you do need to utilize some of the tools. I suppose you could liken it up to, if you had two countries go to war, but one of those countries was just using sword and shields next to bazookas. I suppose it's that sort of thing in a kind of way, but
Depends on the
you know
shield.
what I mean. Captain America's shield might be all right.
Might be. Might be. I think you've given me a lot to think about. But you
Get
know
yourself a
what?
Captain America shield.
Yeah. As much as I've loved being thrashed over and over again and not even getting to show off my deck at all, as much as I've loved that, I think we should probably end it because I'm gonna go cry and learn how to play the game. So next time we do this, I can beat you.
Well, you might have some other people to adore you who are a little less experienced, so you might get to show your deck off at some point as well.
That is the hope. The plan is that obviously me and you will duel again. I'm hoping my brother will. We've got our partners, our wives that might join in. There may be some more hobbit-sized guests turn up as well. We'll see. But yeah,
There's no way to speak about your wife.
not who I was talking about, but if the shoe fits, and it would. Oh no, because Hobbit have massive feet. You know what? She's not going to watch this. It's fine. Right, say goodbye, Steve.
See you later. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining, mate. It's been a good time. And for everyone at home, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. It's certainly been fun to make. If you have enjoyed watching this video, leave it a like. Comment if you want to see more. And if you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing. It costs you absolutely nothing and it only benefits you. Well, no, it benefits me. But it might benefit you. Give it a go. What have you got to lose? But thanks for joining, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.